Morning. President Obama is now warning Republicans on Capitol Hill. Of course, he came out yesterday and talking in his speech after the economic stimulus roll there in Congress, saying they need to stop listening to Rush Limbaugh. In fact, he says, look, we're all political animals. We've all got political bases. If we don't get this done, meaning the Democrats, we could lose seats, and I could use re-election. But he says we can't let people like Rush Limbaugh stall this. That's how things get done in this town.
This comes from an article that Major Garrett has written on, I believe, FoxNews.com. Anyway, this was during a private meeting with congressional Democrats and Republicans because he wants to get his $825 billion stimulus package done. Okay, so what he's saying basically is we don't have time for dissenting opinion, Republicans. We don't have time for other plans. Please fall in line and let's get this done, because I'd like it to be done by mid-February. So just
February 16th, exactly.
February 16th. So just what does he think the harm would be in listening to Rush Limbaugh?
And here's the problem here. It's a bit of an insult of the Republicans' intelligence, not because they listen to Rush, but because the implication here is that these guys listen to Rush and then bring those same ideas to these meetings with the president. I'm fairly certain the Senate and House Republicans come up with their own concepts, don't just borrow from Rush.
Yeah, and that point, and in addition to that, or that they are just so partisan they can't possibly ever come together on a unifying economic stimulus package. And there are some concerns, obviously, from the Republicans. In fact, John Boehner saying, look, he doesn't want, why are we spending millions of dollars on contraception? He goes, how is that going to stimulate the economy?
$300 million.
Yeah. So we're spending $300 million on contraception, and that's a legitimate question for people to be asking. Why is that in the economic stimulus package?
The economy,
right, it's stimulating something.
Exactly, and I don't know.
Perhaps not the economy. No, but if Republicans clearly have major philosophical differences with the way that this stimulus bill is framed, and they also don't think that the $500 that people will be getting back, the check will be doing as much to stimulate the economy as lowering taxes would. So, but Barack Obama, the President Obama, says, look, we've got to get this done. Wasn't it interesting, though, that he said, if we don't get this done, we're going to lose some seats, and I would lose re-election. Re-election? Yeah. Isn't it premature to talk about that on day three of your presidency?
No, it's never premature to talk about re-elections. We know from reporters.